Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out Princess Mononoke. This is kind of an unusual one for the channel because this is a Studio Ghibli film. I say Ghibli, maybe some people say Ghibli as well. I don't really know exactly how to pronounce it, so I'm going to say Studio Ghibli. It's a little bit different than the type of movies that I watch on this channel, but I am very interested in Studio Ghibli movies. I have seen a few of them. I've seen Spirited Away 5 or 6 times, and then I've seen Howl's Moving Castle once, Pompoko once, and Ponyo once. But Pompoko and Ponyo I saw about 10 plus years ago, so I don't really remember anything from those movies. I just know that I have seen those. The Studio Ghibli collection of animated films is one that I've just been really interested in ever since I started watching them way back when I was young. The first one I watched was Spirited Away, and I have seen Spirited Away a bunch since then. The animation in these movies are absolutely gorgeous, and so that is kind of why I just wanted to watch Princess Mononoke. I know it's a little different than the things on the channel. I don't really know how popular this video is going to be, but I am really interested in other Studio Ghibli movies as well. So if there is an audience for Princess Mononoke, and if there are a lot of suggestions for me to watch other Studio Ghibli movies, I will watch them because I want to watch them. I just don't know what the audience is like for them on my channel. I heard that this is one of the more mature Studio Ghibli movies. It is the only PG-13, I think, Studio Ghibli movie out there, which is very interesting to me. And I don't really know what to expect. A bunch of my friends that have seen it have said that it's really good and they really like it. So I'm just expecting a really good time with some gorgeous animation. And because I'm in my bedroom and not in my dorm, I'm with my puppy here. But unfortunately, we do not have the color changing light today. If I was gonna do that though, I don't know. I think I would have gone red, because on Princess Mononoke, I'm guessing that's Princess Mononoke, like the main character on the poster, she has red like things like triangles on her face. I would have gone red in honor of those triangles. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon of uncut reactions to many of the movies I watch on YouTube, as well as early access reactions to my movies that come out 1 week early. Thank you so much if you check it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, I'm really excited. My dog Huxley is really excited. Without further ado, I hope you enjoy my reaction to Princess Mononoke. You can tell this is going to be a serious movie because of the big, deep drum at the start. I hope I have the subbed version too, actually. I've also heard that Studio Ghibli is one of the few animation studios that really put effort into their English dubbed, which is really cool to me, but I'm still going to watch this in the Japanese with English sub. Oh, what the heck? The music is so good. That must be Princess Mononoke then. Riding her antelope thing. That's not Princess Mononoke, that is a dude. Whoa, that's a cool house. I would not want to be up there though, that looks a little treacherous. What is this thing? It's like a weird worm thing. That's kind of cool. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's a boar, but it's been infected. Yakul, run! I told you this thing wasn't stable. I told you you shouldn't have gone on it. I like this guy. So maybe Princess Mononoke isn't the main character. This guy's probably the main character, and it's almost like a Legend of Zelda sort of thing where Zelda isn't the main character, but she's the titular character. Woohoo! Oh no. That would be so scary. Come on in! Wow, look at this animation. This is incredible. Oh no! I bet it feels so squishy. Oh, okay, so he killed the host, which means the infection has to leave. Oh. I think that's only the beginning with this thing, though. It doesn't look like she's pouring that slowly.
恨みを忘れ静まりたまえ
Wow, it's still alive. It's still talking. Or maybe it's the infection, the god. Oh, that was a little gross.
たたり神になってしまった。足高彦や
Okay, Prince.
彦やそなたには自分の定めを見据える覚悟があるかい
No thanks. Let me sleep first. Tell me tomorrow.
そのあざはやがて骨まで届いてそなたを殺すだろう
What the heck? That is not great news.
この時一族の長となるべき若者
Oh, wait, this is so sad. Off alone with his antelope to face the evil in the west.
どうかこれを私の代わりにお供させてください
Whoa, that looks so cool. This movie is pretty stunning at the moment, you know, the animation and the music combining. It is a visual and sound masterpiece. Ooh, I got chills. I got chills. That looks like a stain of evil on the earth, or it looks like smoke. You know what? It's smoke. There you go. First try. I wonder if there are going to be like actual battles in this movie. I wonder how Studio Ghibli... Oh my god, his arm came off. I didn't expect that. Oh my god. Holy chicken nuggets, I wasn't expecting this. Heads and arms, limbs being torn off left, right, and center. Do you think his arm is making his aim like super intensely amazing?
Yeah, 礼などとも隙はない。
I like this monk guy.
気づいたか。人前で先など見せるとな。誠に
Bounty hunters?
こと朝のごとしだ。
Just kill him now. This guy's fast. What the heck? I bet he could fight Usain Bolt? Race Usain Bolt. Or fight Usain Bolt.
たたりというなら、この世はたたりそのもの。
Oh, wow. That's a good line.
肝心なことは死に食われる。
Oh, but were they?
人を寄せつけぬ深い森がある。獅子神の森だ。獅子神。
I want you to enter it now. Whenever this music hits, oh, it hits, man. No, don't leave this monk guy. No, I want him to stay at the party.
出たぞ！犬神だ！
Wolves, oh god. Hey, what's that little thing?
ついて火薬を濡らすな十分に引き寄せよ
What are those guns?
放て
Look how well these wolves are animated. It must have been so hard. The fact that this is all hand animation is insane to me. Oh, nice. Oh wow, that's huge. No! No! Oh no!
気圧は不死身だ。このぐらいでは死なん。
Okay, at least it isn't dead, but why? That, oh man. Ah, the wolf. Oh, the wolf. Oh, this must be Princess Mononoke then, maybe.
東の果てよりこの地へ来た。そなたたちは獅子神の森に。
Oh, I love the wind in his cape. Oh, his leg. Oh, no, it's not his leg. That is so cute. Why are you so scared of that thing? Okay, you know what? It's a little creepy. I hate the way it turns its head.
それにこの怪我人は早くしないと手遅れになるぞ。
Oh my god, they have little butts. You can do it, man. You can do it. Oh my god. They're almost like mocking you a little bit. It's kind of cool. Stunning animation. Yeah, that's a different type of track. Again, a different type. That shot had so much tension in it. The trickling of water had so much tension in that sound. That was crazy. Oh wow, that is a sexy stag. Oh wow, that's really cool. So do you think his arm then like actively tries to kill when it wants to, when it needs to? Healing water? I wish my water was healing water. That is the most... Oh, I would not want to live there. No, I would move. I would move. You gotta stop tallying your accounts. You gotta see what's happening, my guy. Okay, guys, be nice to him. Be nice to him. I like this woman already. Yes, I like this lady. So true, someone said. This is like the most dull town in existence though. Like, why would anyone want to live here? You guys need some potted plants or something. I thought of a good joke. Ready? They need some trees in this area because they should spruce up the place. You get it? Because spruce type of tree. You get it? Oh, I'm so funny. They defile the iron. Yeah, who is Nego? Poor God. Is that the one that you killed? Oh, the iron. Why did I not remember this iron? There's iron in the boar as well. Yes, okay, so the iron is related to these people. Do you think this movie has something to do with deforestation or something like that? There's like a... It's trying to speak about climate change and deforestation and stuff. I bet they have iron bullets in them. Oh wow, that's a crazy shot. Whoa, it's grown so much more. Okay, calm down, my guy. Wow, even these like super gray industrial-esque shots are still beautiful. That looks like really hard work. Yeah, look, the only place with greenery in this whole stupid fortress. Yeah. Oh. It's going for your sword. I really like this arm dynamic. Yeah, okay, honestly, she has flaws, but she also has good things as well. That's what I really like about her. Oh, that was a good line. No, yeah, that's what I like about her. You could have just made her a pretty stock villain, like, oh, I'm gonna kill everyone and rule the world, destroy the environment, blah, blah, blah. But she's also has, like, good qualities about her, too, you know? She brought people in from brothels, kind of saved them a little bit, gave them more of a purpose. She brought in those lepers and have given them a new life, and they're super thankful for it. You know, so she has good things as well. Princess Mononoke will become human. Oh, her. Okay, yeah. I guessed that. Come on, take a rest.
そうさ、4日一晩踏み抜く。
4 days long.
でも下界に比べりゃずっといいよ。
See, look, and they're happy with this work. So yeah, it's not like they're doing it out of, I don't know, like it's not like they're being forced to do it. They're doing it willingly, you know, which is kind of nice. I love her outfit. How did he know? Oh, that was sick. Oh, what are you doing?
来なさい。
I wonder what's gonna happen. There's no way she manages to kill her, right?
また夫の無念を晴らそうと心に決めた者たちがいる。
出ておいで。
Oh, interesting. Dude, why is she so epic? Maybe she's not alone. Oh,
落ちたところを狙いな。はい。放て。
Oh no, her mask.
しっかりしろ。
Okay, woman. Okay. Oh, I bet she. Oh god, I bet she's such a good fighter. Oh, come on, arm. Come on, arm. I want to see some arm action. Oh. Punk.
何の真似だ。
He is so cool.
俺が身の内に救う憎しみと恨みの姿だ。これ以上憎しみに身を委ねるな。
この右腕切り落としてやろう。
Oh no. Oh my god. She actually got stabbed.
心配するな。じきに気がつく。
Okay, she wasn't stabbed. I think the sword bent into her.
お待ち。逃がさしないよ。よくもエボシ様を。
It's like you're really gonna try, punk?
キヨ、やめな。
Oh! Do you think he's really trying his best? Or do you think he doesn't feel it at all? Like, you're gonna open it for me, or I'm gonna open you. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Top 10 coolest characters, Ashitaka #1. Oh, the blood though. Oh no. Why are you doing that? Why are you eating his face?
無駄死にするのはお前の方だ。
Oh wow. Good control there.
そなたは美しい。
Oh, the flattery angle. Good angle to take.
俺が噛み砕いてやろうか。
This guy just wants to eat someone's face.
場が届かぬうちに。
俺たち人間
You will eat the human.
森戻らない。人間殺したい。
私
See, I can see their reasoning.
諦めないで木を植えて。モロの一族。
But it's hate versus hate again.
人間だから。
無礼な猿め、その首噛み砕いて。
Again with the head biting.
罰は私がする。
あいつは食べていい。
No, you cannot eat him. I love their little bubs. Like, why? Why do they have little bubs? I want to live in a Studio Ghibli world so bad. Like, look how beautiful everything is.
好きなところへ行き、好きに行きな。
I hope he stays. I hope he stays. He is staying. Wow, that's a big hunky spirit right there. Think that's the forest spirit then?
出たレイダラぼっちだ。ついに見つけた。
The Night Walker.
レイダラぼっちは獅子神の夜の姿だ。 今に夜から昼の姿に
Forest Spirit turns into Night Walker. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god, look how happy they are! Interesting that it makes life and then it dies in the same step. Oh, that was the forest spirit that he saw then, the really cool elk thing. That's a lot of boar walking up a mountain. Oh my god, that looks like the leader boar. You know, like the white orc from the Hobbit movies? It's like that, but boar form. How do you even walk on those shoes? The silence there, oh my god, that made my heart stop. I'm so glad Yakul stayed. Aw, best friend over here. This is the true friendship we needed in this movie. Oh, but his thing is spreading. Not everything could be cured. You know, that kind of looks good. Oh, what the heck? I thought that was just a kiss, but maybe it's like a kiss of life. Like maybe she eats it and then bird feeds it to him. I don't know. He's crying. He's like, I've never kissed a girl before. Wow, they got pretty angry there. Oh, and it's gonna kill him soon. Oh, he ran alright. Oh, wow, it's grown even more since the last time. That was like 10 seconds ago. I'm not gonna eat him, little girl. He's trying to smell Nego on him. We grow small and we grow stupid. Wow, right in front of them too. I want to be there for the battle. I wonder if this movie will resolve in bloodshed or if it will resolve in peace. He's kind of ugly. Like, he looked really majestic in the sun earlier in the movie, but he's kind of ugly now. Wow, absolutely decimated them. Oh! Yeah, guns versus swords, there's only one winner here. There's a horseman coming. Wow. Oh my god, calm down, calm down. The Emperor. Oh yeah. That's why the guys said they get stupider, right? Because they grow weaker, and she said they're just gonna become dumb animals eventually. Yeah. Oh my god, she knows everything. Defend the fortress. Yeah, once the forest spirit is dead, it's free game. Dude, she doesn't need you protecting him. What? She doesn't need protecting her. She protects you. Wow, what a shot. And the music. Again, with the biting the heads. Yes, peacefully, exactly. Is it impossible? Now my poor, ugly, beautiful daughter.
戦うというのか。違う。それでは憎しみを増やすだけだ。
Yeah, exactly. Hatred versus hatred only equals more hatred. They left him. She wouldn't leave him though, right? Would she? She did leave him some stuff. Okay, they must have left him behind.
案内ご苦労。一つ頼みがある。サンにこれを渡してくれ。
Oh, it's the dagger. Oh wow, that's a lot of fire. Is this where they're making their last stand?
ただの煙じゃない。私たちの花を聞かなくしようとして。
Wait, that's actually smart though. Humans kind of smart.
みんなやられてしまう。
おこと主とてバカではない。
Yeah.
すべては
Yeah.
それがイノシシの誇りだからね。
Oh, I like their paint though. Oh god.
人間は嫌い。
You don't mean that. You don't mean that. This is so intense. The music, just the doo 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 doo. It's so good. Oh man. That is such an awesome shot. The lone warrior. You have to go. Oh god. You have to go back. You have to go back. You have to help. What's happening at Irontown?
侍だ。
Oh, sorry guys. You guys are so dead. You're about to lose an arm. You're lucky. You're lucky today. Okay, so the samurai is taking over Irontown, or taking Irontown, and then the forest is attacking the Irontown warriors and stuff over on the mountain. Oh my god, give it to him. The arrow impacts are actually really good. Like, they are so impactful. You can feel the force, the speed of the arrows whenever you see them flying. It's really cool. Wow, that is a lot of smoke. Burning animal flesh. Oh god, watch out! Oh no! Not Yakul! Oh man. Use this arrow that shot Yakul to kill this man. Yes! Oh. That was an insane shot. Oh my god, please. His arrow just chopped off his head. His arrow chopped off his head and his friend said, "See you later. I'm not staying. I'm not playing." Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so many dead animals. Oh, but the dead humans as well. There's not as many. Nowhere near as many. No, you have to stop her. Oh my god, this guy, PTSD major. Landmines. Holy. Wow, what a shot. I have chills. Oh, calm down. Yes! Thank you. Thank you, guys. I can't believe the monk that I liked at the start of the movie is actually a villain. I'm so sad. That's smart. That's smart. Princess Mononoke also was like, I smell human, and tried to wash it off before the forest spirit came, right? No! Is it the monkeys? The apes? Hey! Is it our main guy? Oh god, those are boar carcasses.
戻ってきた。ああ、黄泉の国から戦士たちが帰ってきた。
No, it's humans probably. I bet it's humans. Oh no, maybe it is the spirits?
戦士の生皮をかぶって匂いを消しているんだ。
I was right, I'm a genius. How are they crawling so fast though? Yeah, I don't think humans can crawl that fast though.
体が火。
Oh, he's becoming demonized.
女神なんかにならないで。
Oh, they are humans. Ew. That would be so gross to be in there. It sounds wet and gooey. Oh my god. Guys, stop shooting at this wolf.
あいつどっちの味方なのだ。
エボシ様戻りましょう。
He's trying to be the median between the forest and the humans.
神殺しは怖いぞ。あいつにやってもらわにゃ。
Yeah, they're gonna betray her. If they kill the forest spirit, then she's gonna die too.
3
Oh no. Oh, he saw her leg. Ew. Ew. They're like leeches and worms. Oh, no thank you. You guys have the worst aim I've ever seen in my life. Yes, finally. You guys have wanted to bite people's heads off. Now you have the chance. Pull her out, pull her out, pull her out. Oh, no. You were so close. Oh my god, you can walk on water. He's Jesus, the animal. I love the silence and the muted sounds whenever the forest spirit is on screen. That was a really good visual when it sunk into the water. Oh, I would need a good bath after that. The forest spirit said rest. Oh. Oh. What if Ashitaka sacrifices himself? Whoa. Or does that. That works too. It's gonna explode in her face. It's gonna explode in her face. Oh! What? What? The forest is dying. The forest is... What the heck is happening in this movie? Oh my god, the wolf's head's still going. No arm, lady, you suck. The music right now is fantastic. Look, his back and chest is full of the curse now.
そなたも人間だ。
黙れ。私は山犬だ。夜な。
まだ終わらない。私たちが生きているのだから。
Oh, wow, it's so epic. Oh my god, so many people dead. Did the women live? Yeah, they did.
アシタカ様はきっとやってくれるよ。もうその辺に来てるかもしれないよ。なんだろう、気味が悪いね。
Don't know if this is exactly what you were gonna expect coming over that hill.
向かっている。私たちは首を取り戻して獅子神に返す。
Oh my god, run, run, run.
みんなを湖へ。落ち着いて。怪我人が病院に。
I love this woman. Oh wow. Wow, those people just died.
何もかもおしめだ。
生きてりゃなんとかなる。もっと深い。
Yes, exactly. The town isn't the place, the town is the people. Oh, the music is really good right now.
いや参ったな。そう怖い顔するな。
Oh my god. Nice. The combat is actually done really well in this movie. Oh, come on. I hope you roll into the goo. Oh man.
人の手で返したい。
どうなっても知らんぞ。うわ。
Oh, the curse.
来よるぞ。
Can you go faster? What if the sun rises? Oh, the arm around the waist. Oh, making moves. Oh, there we go. Oh, the sun just rised right in the nick of time. Oh, whoa. And it's turning green again. Oh, it looks so peaceful. I want to just lay on those hills. And this piano song is gorgeous. Is he cured? Is he cured? He is cured. I have so many chills right now. What the heck?
誰か明日かを迎えに行っておくれ。みんな初めからやり直しだ。ここをい
Yes, build a better town. Let's go. He returned, which means the forest is getting healthy again. That's it. That's the movie. And that was my reaction to Princess Mononoke, the 1997 Studio Ghibli Miyazaki film starring, and I could only find the talents in the Japanese version for Ashitaka and San. So Youji Matsuda as Ashitaka, who was really good in this movie, and Yuriko Ishida as San. I'm really hoping I pronounced those names right. I'm sorry if I didn't. But everyone else, I looked on Google, I looked on IMDb, everyone else listed is the English cast. And the English cast is actually really good. And I said this at the start of the movie that I'm pretty sure that Studio Ghibli is one of the only animation studios who really puts a lot of effort into their English dub because they want people to look at the animation. They don't want you to focus on the subtitles. I know that's what I did in this reaction, but it's not hard to look at the subtitles and look at the visuals at the same time. But they put a lot of effort into the English dubs, so it's a broader appeal to the English audience, because a lot of people in, I don't know, North America don't like subtitles for some reason. It's really weird. But then also because you actually have a good dub. There's a lot of really bad dubs out there, so you have a good dub and you can just sit there and enjoy it. The characters sound like actual characters and you can enjoy the environment. And they have a really good cast. They have Billy Bob Thornton, they have Gillian Anderson, they have Jada Pinkett Smith. You know, they have a lot of really big names in the English dub of this, which I find really interesting. But I watched the Japanese version and the Japanese voice actors were all amazing. Even though they were speaking Japanese and I had to read the subtitles, I could still have probably semi-understood certain moments of the movie because of their voice acting alone. The way that their tone would change, the way that their voice would go up and down. It was really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot, and I really enjoyed watching it in the Japanese dub. I try and watch, or in the Japanese normal original language with the subs. I try and watch a lot of things in the original language with subtitles because I feel like you just get a lot more of the emotion. You get what the filmmakers were originally setting out to do in the first place with the original language rather than a dub, even if a dub is done really well. Okay, but getting to this movie though, this movie was outstanding. This movie was so good. The visuals and the animation were insane. Some of the best animation I have seen, hand-drawn 2D animation that I have seen. It was so detailed, it was so beautiful, and I could not take my eyes off of this visual feast. The music of this movie was fantastic, and I cannot wait to listen to the soundtrack again once I finish this review and download the soundtrack, because it was so beautiful. It was grand at times, it was small at times, it was heartwarming, it was heart-wrenching, it was everything. It was a very beautiful soundtrack, and I loved it so much. The story of this movie was also fantastic. I really liked the spirits, the humans and the spirits, the humans and the forest, the war that they had between each other. The main character, Ashitaka, I thought was a really cool character as well. And then also just everything else about this movie. Again, the details in this movie were so specific. You know, you would see someone shoot a gun and you would see the wind, the blast from the gun move their clothes in the background. You'd see someone step on a rock in a pond and you'd see the ripples from that rock move across the lake or move across the pond. It was really cool. It was very immersive. The immersiveness of this movie as well. I'd forget half the time that I was watching an animated movie because it was just animated so well. And then the fight choreography as well. The fight choreography in this movie was really good. I was wondering how Studio Ghibli was going to do fight choreography because I've never really seen them do fight choreography. I've seen them do chases and stuff, you know, Spirited Away with the No Name and stuff like that, chasing the lady around the sauna, you know, you understand that. And they have had some fight stuff, but never really hand-to-hand sword fighting. Maybe I'm forgetting something in like Howl's Moving Castle or something like that, but for the most part I don't remember. So I was really interested in how they were going to do that, and I heard that there was a few fights in Princess Mononoke, one of the reasons why it is rated PG-13, and they did not disappoint. There were a lot of really nice wide angles and you would see the characters actually swinging around, a lot of detail in the swings. You'd hear the swords clang together and stuff. It was really cool. And then you would have these one-on-one shots where you just see one character swing the sword and just see one other character swing the sword, and sometimes that could look dumb or sometimes that could take you out of the fight, but in this movie it didn't. It actually was a little bit more immersive because you were really with the characters. You felt like you were almost the other character and they were talking to you. I thought that was a really cool way to film the fight scenes as well, and maybe save on some animation time, not having to show the swords flying together every time and not having to show two characters together every time. But yeah, this movie was really good. So let's get into the reviews of this movie first, and then we're going to talk about the music and then just the gorgeous animation and anything else that I feel like talking about. Okay, so 8.4 out of 10 on IMDb and 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, and just for you guys as well, 8.7 out of 10 on my anime list, just in case that interests you at all. But it seems like audiences and critics are very near to this one, like they are very close in score to each other. Critics obviously liking it maybe a little bit more, but audiences, 8.4 out of 10 is an insane score for a movie. That is insane. It is so hard to get above an 8 out of 10 on IMDb, and so for this movie to be able to do that, I am so glad. I'm so glad that people appreciate this movie. I know a lot of people have Studio Ghibli in very high standards, and people look at these movies like they are some of the most pristine movies of all time. Not all of them. I know there are some bad Studio Ghibli movies out there, some not very good ones, but definitely there is like a core few Studio Ghibli movies, Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle. I'm pretty sure Princess Mononoke is up there as well as the ones that are like revered by many people. And you know what? It's understandable. Spirited Away, insanely good movie. Howl's Moving Castle, insanely good movie. Princess Mononoke, insanely good movie. And I am so glad that it is revered the way it is, because everything about it works so well, and you can tell that there was so much time and effort and energy and painstaking attention to detail poured into every single frame of this movie. It was really good, and I'm so glad that both people and critics alike really liked this movie and really enjoyed this movie. Before we get into the music as well, I would just like to go into a quick tangent, and if you didn't watch my intro and somehow are still watching my video right now, thank you if you're still watching the video right now, by the way, but if you're still watching the video, please let me know what your favorite Studio Ghibli movies are, and if you would like me to watch them / watch other Studio Ghibli movies in the future. I did say this in my intro, but I don't know how much interest there is in Studio Ghibli movies on my channel, and as personally, I would really like to watch them. But if there is no interest in watching them, then I'm not going to watch them on my channel. I'm just going to watch them by myself. But I kind of really am hoping that there is interest for me to watch them on the channel, because they're just movies that I would really like to watch, and they would give me time in the day and an excuse to watch them faster. So yeah, please let me know what your favorite Studio Ghibli movies are, where you would rank this one in your favorites, and then also please just let me know if there is an interest in me watching more and continuing these movies. Obviously, some of you may say yes, but if a lot of people just don't say anything or don't say no, then unfortunately, even if some people say yes, I won't be able to watch more, just because that's still not too much interest. I need like a pretty nice core group of people to say that they are interested in me watching these. Anyways, the music in this movie was fantastic. It was out of this world, actually. It was so beautiful. It reminded me a little bit of the Howl's Moving Castle score, just with that really nice soft piano, but then it kind of became a lot more epic, a lot more grand. I feel like this was the most epic of the Studio Ghibli movies. I mean, I've only seen like 4 or 5 now, and I don't even remember 2 of them, so I can't really say for certain. I'm not a Studio Ghibli expert by any means, but it felt like it was one of the more epic Studio Ghibli movies. And the music really accompanied that. There were times when the music was so grand, the violins and the orchestra were playing in the background, and the visuals accompanying them were these beautiful landscape shots, and Ashitaka was running across with his elk and stuff like that, and it was just gorgeous, and the music would like move me and give me chills and stuff. But then you would also have these other moments with the music, these moments that were very soft spoken. You know, you'd have these moments at the end of the movie, for instance, when the forest spirit dies and the grassland forms again and the new trees are starting to form. The music was very soft and it was very piano-y, and it did swell at times, but never to the heights as when Ashitaka would set off on his adventure, for instance, or never to the heights as when the battles would start. You know, it was still very soft, and that part, especially with the piano, and maybe it's just because it's a piano in a Studio Ghibli movie, but it reminded me of Howl's Moving Castle and like I think it's called the Merry-Go-Round of Life or something like that. Like that song in particular, that very famous song from Howl's Moving Castle, kind of reminded me of that, gave me some of those vibes, and it was just very sweet. You know, I was starting a little bit to tear up with the music and the visuals alone, and I was getting a lot of chills at that moment. It was just really, really beautiful. So yeah, I really liked that the music went to a bunch of different places, from beautiful and soft and sweet to epic and grand, adventurous and sad and defeated. It went everywhere, and every single score of this movie was noticeable, and it never detracted from the movie though, because it was noticeable. It added to the movie, which is exactly what you want the music to do. The animation, I'm not like a master of animation, you know. I don't know everything about animation, but this animation was gorgeous. I'm sure so many people could tell you so much more and go into so much more detail about the animation, how it was done, the style of animation. I cannot tell you that. I could just say that this animation was beautiful. I could not take my eyes off of it. Every single environment I wanted to be in, except for, you know, the ironwork, the iron city, the iron workers place, because it just was so gray and so drab. But I really, again, liked the contrast of the colors, like the grays and the browns and the reds in that iron worker city, in the human fortress. And then you compare it to the forest, and the greens and the blues and even like the yellows, like these golden yellows and stuff in the forest. It was a really cool color contrast, and it really divided these two people even more. It made them seem like there were a lot of differences, and one of the big things was that they are very different. The humans trying to destroy the forest, and then the animals in the forest trying to destroy the humans. But the difference in color alone with the animation made that difference seem even more grand than it was. Again, there was also so much detail in the animation. You know, I already said someone would step on a stone and there would be ripples in the pond, or the wind flowing through someone's cape just randomly. Like, there were just so many moments where someone didn't have to animate something, but they still did. Like when the goop was going over that big triangle thing, like the furnace at the end of the movie, there was steam coming out because the fire was being extinguished by the goo, and so there was steam coming out of the windows. No one needed to animate that, and the movie still would have shown what was happening, and I still would have seen it, and I wouldn't have said anything about it because I wouldn't even have noticed it at the time. But the steam coming out of the windows alone is such a small detail, but it adds so much life. And that is the thing, there is so much detail in this movie. It's something that I've noticed with every Studio Ghibli movie that I've watched so far, is that there is so much detail packed into every frame, and it makes the world feel so alive. It makes it not feel like an animated movie. It makes it feel like it is just a movie. You know, you watch this movie at the start and you go, wow, this is gorgeous animation. And yes, you say that throughout the movie. You go, wow, this is gorgeous. Wow, this is gorgeous. But the movie is so detailed and so rich with color and beauty that sometimes you just forget that you're even watching a movie. You're just like, this is stunning. And that's kind of how I felt with this animation. It was just it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. I have nothing else to say. And also there were like people's arms getting chopped off and stuff, and the heads getting chopped off, and didn't really expect that. I knew this movie was one of the more, if not the most violent of the Studio Ghibli movies because of its PG-13 rating, but I didn't expect all the blood and stuff. You know, when the guy gets his arm chopped off by the arrow at the start, and then Ashitaka shoots him with an arrow and boom, chops off his head as well. I was like, what the heck? This is really intense, but it was really fun to watch. It was something I didn't expect, but I was very pleasantly surprised by how it was handled. It wasn't too gory, it wasn't overly gory, but it really added a lot to the story and to the impact of the fights in general. Also, the arrow hits were really impactful for some reason. It's something that I wouldn't even have thought would have been necessary, but it's something that added a lot to the fight scenes. It's how fast the arrows seemed, how powerful the arrows seemed. You know, you could really feel the impact of speed and the impact as they hit into something, or as they chopped off someone's head, you know, or as they shot, there would be those shots of the arrows and you would see like Ashitaka's arrow, for instance, like zooming across the ground. I don't know, it just really sold the impact of the arrows, and it's not something that you would think of immediately, but it was a really good detail to add. So yeah, I think I could just talk about how beautiful the animation is for the next 2 hours of my day, but I would just be saying the same thing over and over again, and that would be that the animation is beautiful and amazing. So I'm going to stop talking about it, but I'm going to say it one more time. The animation was beautiful and amazing. The characters in this movie as well, I really enjoyed. Ashitaka, of course, was fantastic as our lead. I thought he was Princess Mononoke at the start. I thought he was San at the start. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just assumed that Princess Mononoke was going to be like our titular character from the beginning, but I was wrong. It was a dude. But anyways, Ashitaka was a really cool protagonist. I really like his arm thing. I thought that brought a lot of tension and a lot of stress to sequences. I really liked when he was trying to hold himself back from the hatred, which is what he was trying to hold the forest and the humans back from hatred, and his arm was almost like a metaphor for that in a way. I don't know, I feel like you could kind of go into his arm and how that relates to the rest of the movie and stuff. I don't think I could do that because I just watched the movie, but I'm sure there are people out there breaking it down, and I think that could be a really cool breakdown. But yeah, I thought he was a really cool character. I enjoyed him a lot. He sounded awesome. He had some really epic like Lone Ranger moments at times, and yeah, just all around amazing character. San as well was a really fun character. She came in a little bit later into the movie, about probably like 40 minutes into the movie. We see her first, and then the lady, the ironworker lady, mentions Princess Mononoke, and then you're like, oh, that's her from before. She was the girl who was sucking out the blood from the wolf. But she was awesome. I loved her outfit. I loved the face paint on her head. I loved her mask and stuff. Again, her outfit was fantastic. She looked like a wolf. That's kind of cool, actually. I didn't even realize that until just now, that she looks like a wolf, like her outfit is her as a wolf kind of, which is kind of cool. I thought her trust and then distrust for Ashitaka was really earned. I didn't think it was just there to move the story along. I thought it was earned because you couldn't really tell who to trust in this movie, so I really liked that as well. And then I just liked her fighting and stuff. She was just really cool all around whenever she was riding a wolf. Oh, so awesome, so awesome. And then I forget her name, but the leader of the ironworker human civilization, you know her, the one who gets her arm bitten off by the wolf at the end of the movie, who takes the head off of the forest spirit, her. She was really interesting as a character because she was kind of the villain of the movie, but at the same time, she was also not a villain per se, because you could have made her, and the movie could have made her, a very cookie cutter villain, like someone with very simple motivations to destroy the forest and stuff, to get the iron, to be rich and wealthy and stuff like that. They could have done that. And while she has that motivation inside of her, for sure, she still is a good person in many other aspects of her life. You know, that the way that she helps the women, the way that she doesn't just treat the women like some cattle and the men are like the main focus of the village and stuff. She treats the women as equals, and she even has saved the women from brothels, these women who have maybe been suffering her whole life. She gives them a purpose, she gives them work, and these women are very thankful to her. She also takes those lepers and those homeless people and stuff from the streets, I guess, and from other places, and she helps them, and she gives them medication, and she fixes their wounds and stuff like that, and she gives them a purpose as well. You know, she's not a heartless person, and that's what I found the most interesting about her. You know, she was very nice and very genuine to Ashitaka when he was there, but she was also very committed to her motivations and stuff like that. So I really liked the duality of her character, and I thought it was a really interesting choice to make her kind of the villain, but also not a full villain. It was really interesting and I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, that is my reaction and review to Princess Mononoke, the 1997 fantasy adventure Studio Ghibli Miyazaki film. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, let me know, please let me know if there is some interest in watching more Studio Ghibli movies. Right now I have none on my slate, but I am always willing to add some for the near future if there is interest. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction.